All right, number 13, it wants us to verify the formula using the quotient rule, or verify the derivative using the quotient rule. So if we were to rewrite CSC of x as 1 over sine of x, we would do bottom derivative of the top minus top times the derivative of the bottom over the bottom squared, and we will go through that process, and we want to verify that this is what we get. So we're going to pick between these two which one matches up. Cosecant is 1 over sine. Bottom would be sine times the derivative of the top would be 0, so that's not right. Bottom sine derivative of the top gives me 0, minus the top, which is 1, derivative of the bottom over the bottom squared, and so you get sine minus cosine divided by sine squared. So when you divide both of those by sine squared, it'll simplify to b. This problem wants us to find the second derivative, so the y double prime wants us to find the second derivative. So given that y is 4 cosine of x times sine of x, the first derivative, factor out the constant, first times the derivative of the second, that'll give me a negative, no, just a regular cosine, I keep wanting to change the sign, cosine, first times the derivative of the second, plus the second times the derivative of the first, that's going to give me a negative sign. Okay, so this y prime will give me 4. This will be cosine squared minus sine squared of x. I don't know why I'm changing the angle. Alright, so this is my first derivative. Now I'm going to do the second derivative from there. So take the derivative of this derivative function. So again, we'll leave this 4 on the outside. We are no longer looking at a product. We're looking at what would be like a chain rule. So we're going to have multiply by 2 cosine of x, and then times the derivative of cosine the inside. So you do outside using power rule, and then inside derivative of cosine is a negative sign. And then minus, we'll do chain rule again, so we'll have a 2, and then the inside sine x, and then derivative of sine is cosine of x, and all this in parentheses. All this will be distributed or multiplied by 4. So here we would have a 4, and this will be a negative 2 sine x cosine x, and then minus 2 sine x cosine x. So this is the same, so we'll just have a 4, and then 4 times 4, that'll give us a 16, negative 16 sine x cosine x.